All right. And this week, it is time for the penultimate book. And as we know, it is called You Won't Feel a Thing. There was not really a trailer per se for this, but I did find some stuff on the distillery YouTube page where Scott Snyder is talking about this, and there's a little bit of a thing at the end. So let's see what Mr. Snyder has to say about that. Here he is.
Hey guys, it's Scott, and I'm here to tell you about a new book that I have coming out from Distillery with one of my best friends and favorite collaborators, Jock. The book is called You Won't Feel a Thing, and it's a straight up horror serial killer book. Jock and I like to collaborate on kind of the darkest, most twisted and personal stuff, like witches, Book of Evil, Batman Who Laughs, like anything that really plumbs the darkness of human nature we always like to team up for. So this one is no different. It's about a man named John Reeder who, when he's a young boy, has an incident with a serial killer that changes the course of his life. And he winds up becoming a special agent. He hunts murderers throughout his whole career. And now in his late 50s, he finds out he has a brain tumor and early onset dementia. So he returns to his hometown to enter an assisted living facility in the last days of his life. But as this happens, he starts to believe that that same serial killer that he's been hunting his entire life, who no one really believes exists, called the Chatterman. He has a mask with these teeth that chatter. It's one of the scariest things I think Jock has designed. He comes to believe that this guy actually is not only back in this same town, but from this town, somebody he grew up with. And so he's determined to solve this case before his mind sort of deteriorates. And so it's a real psychological thriller, but it's also a deeply personal story about what we kind of give up sometimes for work and how we make sense of our lives, the stories we tell ourselves to make things kind of feel okay in the end, even when everything is falling apart. So it's a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of scares, and a lot of heart. So I really hope you'll check it out. We're extremely proud of it. Again, final order cutoff is this coming Monday. It's November 18th. It comes out in January, right at the start of the new year, and I hope you'll give it a shot. Thank you so much.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to add this one.
I think you should. Let's see what they'd say about it. Modern comic writing legend Scott Snyder, Batman, White Bolt. Oh, White Bolt was one that should have been on the list too for last year, but it was definitely a runner-up. Reunites with iconic horror artist Jock. It's J-O-C-K, not J-O-K, like I think the other Jock who's done Witches and Gone, to tell the story of an alien detective, alien detective's past come back to haunt him. Years ago, Jack Bernard was an accomplished homicide detective, so accomplished that it cost him everything else in his life. Now Jack finds himself alone, trapped in a retirement home with a brain tumor that's slowly sapping his once keen mind of all memories. But when an ice-cold serial killer case from out of his past rears his head, Jack must call on all his remaining memories in order to stop a killer that only he still believes really exists. Okay. Well, as Scott explained it pretty much. Nothing I can say better than that. This is the Tula Lote booty picture, which I also have. This is the one I think I may have ordered. Two of these. No, it's a different story, a different book. I think I ordered this one too, just because it's I think they call it like a not safe for work, just because it's like a side boob and some butt. You know, that's just like that's going to get you fired. That's it. Okay. All right. Well, the world we live in now. And it's this one. Why does this one have like the bar over it? Maybe this one actually has areola on it or something. I don't know. You got me. This is Jay Lee. Always good for a good cover. And looks like they got like a blank variant. And what's this one? Marcos Martin, excuse me. Yeah. That's a pretty interesting premise. It's a hell of a thing, man, to like see your mind slipping away, man. That's just some nightmare shit. I don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
Size of the Lamb mixed with, hey, great commission. Silence of the Lambs mixed with Gideon Falls. Ooh,
It's really survived again.
have I read?
Oh, the T-fall price. Gotcha.
I don't know if I read Gideon Falls. I think it's one of those books I picked up the dollar reprint. I've been meaning to read. I have not read it yet. Looks very good though. And this is any combination of that. What do you say?
No, I was just saying. He was saying 809 is the T-fall price.
Oh, it's safe. A strong 90 cents, huh? All right. This is 1 in 25. Eliza Ivanova. Over 1 in 25. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, they got some top-notch talent at Distillery. Let's do many of the creative, but the way they start off so strong with that, with that first, what is it they call it? The Devil's Cut. The first issue, they gave you samples of what was to come. Oh, this is Oliver Barrett, 1 in 50. This might be affordable even. If that floats your boat and finds your lost remote. All right, so that's your penultimate book, everyone. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.